So Sarah, it's been a couple days. I moved in on Monday, and then Tuesday was just like a ton of orientation stuff, and today is all placement exams. So like there's the quantitative reasoning one and then all the language ones and stuff. And I just finished my quantitative reasoning exam, and I have to take a physics placement exam, but it's not till tomorrow. So the rest of my day is pretty chill. So I thought I might show you around campus. To start, this is my residence hall. It's actually two residence halls, Stone and Davis, but it's all one big building. So one side is Davis, which is where I live, and one side is Stone, but everyone is like one community here. There's one big living room, so it's really one dining hall. It's just technically two, and it has 4 floors all the way up there. I'm on the 2nd floor in Davis. This is where my dorm room is. It's all the way at the end of the hall, which is nice because the stairs are right there and the bathroom is really close. So there's my name, and my roommates Mia and Brianna. So this is the room. That's Mia's bed and that's mine. And then back there is Brianna's. This is my desk here. And it's not that messy, okay? It's not that bad. Don't complain, it's not that bad. I also realized that I like completely forgot to bring pictures from home. Like I have a few, but I don't really have all that many. So you should send me some pictures of yourself so I can put them on my wall. So that's my dorm up there. And we're gonna walk over to the Science Center. We have lampposts here too. I don't know if it was because someone was trying to read while walking, but they're pretty much everywhere and they're very iconic. They have that swirl at the top. And they're really pretty. So, we have lampposts. Coming up here is the Science Center, and you can't really see it all that well, but at the top there it looks really industrial and like cement. It has a lot of like blue and orange. The old Science Center was actually a brick building, and instead of taking down the Science Center, they decided to just build around it with this like cement building. So the old Science Center building is still inside there, and it's hard to tell right now. I'm not a big fan of the outside of the Science Center. It's like sort of goofy looking, but some people really like it. I don't know. All the trees are obstructing it right now. Now that we're closer, you can kind of see the orange and blue parts I was talking about. That there is some weird like outside staircase, which I don't quite understand because there are also staircases inside, but whatever. From here you can see that old buildings, what used to be its exterior. So all of that there used to be what this building looked like until they built around it. And then you have these walkways that go from like the newer part to the old part, which kind of remind me of Hogwarts because they're all crisscrossy. They don't move though, unfortunately. And then since this part used to be outside, they left the lampposts that were there in here. So there are some of these lampposts actually inside the science building. So coming up here is the academic quad, and it's kind of hard to see because the whole quad is basically like all the academic buildings are in a big square around the grassy quad area. And so it's sort of like a fortress because you have to actually get in order to see any of the buildings or anything like that. So it looks really vague from out here. The best part of the academic quad is this passageway, which is called 9 3/4, and is basically the coolest thing ever. And it brings you into the entrance of the academic quad. So this is what the inside of the academic quad looks like. You have all of the classes and offices all around here. So almost all classes that aren't science and math courses, which are in the Science Center, are here in the academic quad. Over there in the corner is the Jewett Arts Center and the Davis Museum, and there's currently some construction, which is what all those fences are because they're expanding it, but it's a really cool art museum. Up on the hill there is another set of dorms called Tower Court, and on the other side of that is the lake, so it has like a really beautiful view of the lake. And then over here is this huge lawn. I'm pretty sure it has a name, but I can't remember. I think it's like Severance Lawn or something like that, and there's a big sledding hill right there that I'm sure there will be lots of sledding on once the snow falls. This is Lulu, which is the campus center, and sorry for all the ambient noise, there's a lot of construction happening right now, but this building also doesn't have any right angles that aren't structurally necessary, so like even some of the ones like over there that look like they're right angles actually aren't. It's a really, really cool building. It's really architecturally beautiful. This is Lake Waban, which is one of my favorite parts of campus. There's a trail that goes all the way around it that's about 2 miles. I haven't walked the whole thing yet, but I'm planning to. The lake is used for tons of things like the rowing team, and you can take boats out on it on certain days and stuff. They have boats that you can use, and it's really, really pretty, and there's just like so many buildings that are on the lake, and it's just the most beautiful view. There's also like 2 nesting swans on the lake that will come around a lot, and you can see them, and they're really, really pretty. There's also a lot of geese. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a lot of hills on the Wellesley campus. You know how I feel about hills. And if you can't remember, it's that I hate them. I hate walking up them. I hate walking down them. I hate hills. The only good thing about hills is the view at the top, and it's not really even worth it most times because you have to walk up the hill to get there. But the Wellesley Hills actually aren't natural hills. They were put in when the college was founded because the first president had some crazy idea that women need exercise or something silly like that. So they're all over the place and they're really, really annoying. This is the Clapp Library. One interesting thing about the Clapp Library that I'm not going to walk in and show you because it's really quiet, so I don't want to disturb them by talking, but all the presidents of Wellesley have portraits along one of the walls, and they're all women. And there's only one president that isn't on the wall who was male because it was like some emergency, I don't remember what, but like he wasn't president for very long. But I just think it's hilarious that he just doesn't get a portrait because he's a guy. So I know you made the video a while ago, but it did concern me a little bit that you only just realized how expensive college was when you were buying your books. I feel like that's something you might have wanted to think about before you actually went to college. I don't know, just a suggestion. You don't have to take it. Like, live your own life, I guess, you know? You go, Glen Coco. So that's the campus and my dorm room. I just took a placement exam, and I have to take another one tomorrow, so I'm gonna go and study for that. I'll try to make another video, probably not this week, but next week. See you soon.